I got invited to participate in my first craft fair, and not knowing what to expect, I decided to come up with a few different options. I decided to make some portable cell phone holders out of some scrap wood that I had laying around, some heat treated pallets. Basically, in this part, I'm just prepping the wood on the saw, trying to get it square as I can. The wood has a little rabbet that runs down the back, so I had to kind of dimension it without a planer. I'm having to use the table saw and clamp everything together, both pieces, and use the saw to nibble out essentially what's going to be a half lap to piece the two together. Next up, I do a terrible job of trying to film using a 3/4 inch Forstner bit. I drill a hole in the center of the what is the base section for a charge cord cable to come up through into the charging area of the cell phone or the tablet. Next up, just some quick sanding. Try to soften the edges a little bit. Take out some of the marks from the table saw and hopefully not sand off my fingerprints. And now on to the fun stuff. I really have no idea what kind of wood this is. Like I said, it came from pallets. It's fairly dense, pretty hard. I actually tried turning some of it on a lathe at one point and it did not go well. Here I'm just using a little propane torch to scorch the wood, try to highlight some of the wood grain and make it just look a little bit more, I don't know, rustic. It's certainly not the safest process in the world. I don't in any way encourage anyone to do this the way that I did it. There's a point in here where I flipped the wood around and grabbed an extraordinarily hot piece of wood. Because I was on camera, I tried to act tough and ignore it, but I'll tell you that it hurt. Now we're just going to put a little bit of finish on it, get everything coated up, let it fully cure, and then it's just a matter of putting the two pieces together at the joint. The joint work on this was just a little bit loose, so I did end up gluing it and using a small clamp just to apply a little bit of pressure. I made several of these, and the joint work got better on each one that I made. And it's a fun, quick, simple little project that hopefully will do well. And I apologize for the movement on the camera here. I'm still learning about filming, but I'll put some stills at the end. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.